What's up, SixPackAbs.com? It's Thomas DeLauer, your lead nutritionist and also your intermittent fasting expert. So you've probably seen me talking about time under tension a little bit. You've seen me talking about how it's more important to focus on how long the muscle is actually under load versus how much weight you're consistently lifting. Assuming you're not trying to do a bodybuilding competition and you're trying to just get in amazing shape and maybe see your abs, it's a little bit more important that you focus on how long the muscle is under load. So in today's video, I want to break down the back a little bit more. See, the back is everything when it comes to the male physique. Okay, we have so much invested in just the waistline all the time that sometimes we forget, in order to actually give the illusion of a smaller waist, it's all about making sure the back is wide enough. That's where that good old-fashioned V-taper talk always comes in. So I want to give you a way that you can start training your back using time under tension. I'm going to show you 4 moves, 3 of which are going to be pull-up variations. Now, these are all variations that you can do using an additional step. So even if you can't do a full pull-up on your own, you can do it in an assisted fashion, and I'll explain exactly how and why. And if you haven't already, make sure you check out the Science-Based Six-Pack program. You can see it down in the description below, but I want to show you this video first. So this first one that I want to show you is going to be a wide grip pull-up, which of course we all know a wide grip pull-up. But all you have to do is get a step like this, and I'm going to show you how you don't even have to be able to do a full body weight pull-up. Okay, all you have to do is go ahead and grip really, really wide. And the focus here is actually on only doing a half a pull-up, believe it or not. We're going to focus on really engaging the lats in the lower portion of the movement. So you see I'm going to come up here, dip down nice and slow. Now right now, if you look at my knees, I'm not touching the wood at all. Okay? This is the advanced variation. So I want to do a half rep, and then I want to do 3 seconds down. 1, 2, 3. Half rep, 3 seconds down. 1, 2, 3. Half rep, 3 seconds down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I'm going to do that for as many reps as I can until failure. Now what it's doing by doing those half reps is I'm never letting the muscle get to its full relaxation points like this or at the top. Even though you're still holding up top, you're still giving the muscle a bit of relaxation. And remember, we're focusing on time under tension here. So what do you do if you can't do a pull-up? Well, using this board, since we're only doing partial movements, step with one foot, get on your toe, and you're just going to give a little bit of assistance with your foot like this. This is all you're doing. So now you know I'm doing a half rep, take a little bit of weight on your foot, and still come down nice and slow. A little bit of weight on the foot, nice and slow. A little bit of weight on the foot, again, nice and slow. And then you can slowly start. Now I'm going to have you guys focus on my foot here really quick, and then that way I can show you exactly how I can slowly start using less and less of my foot as I get better. So beginning, I'm using my foot to guide down. As I get a little bit better, I'm coming up. Now I'm doing the negative without my foot, but I'm helping up with my foot. So you see that? Helping up, letting down. Helping up, letting down. Then of course the super easy variation, using the foot all the time, just allowing that stretch. Now, I know that sounds super, super basic, but you wouldn't be able to do that if you were focusing on the full range of motion. Now, later on, when you develop the strength to do pull-ups, you can do the full range of motion, and you probably won't even need to use the box anymore. But let me show you another variation that targets a different part of the back. We're going to do the same thing, and now I'm going to go a neutral grip. The thing with the neutral grip is we want to do what we can to focus on the top portion. You see, a neutral grip is going to use more of the rhomboids. So down here, it's not really as important, but up top is where it's important. So you see right now, my foot is flat. I'm right at the 90-degree mark. I want to focus on 90 degrees and up. What that means, it's going to look something like this. Partial movements, partial movement, partial movement. Okay, now I am taking the weight off of my back when I step onto the board, so I want to make sure I'm not fully resting. So now I'm going to do it with just a tap. All the way up, tap, up, and tap. And the beginner variation, keeping my foot on the board. It looks super funny, it almost looks like you're cheating, but if you keep it controlled, trust me, it's going to tax your muscles very, very well. Lastly, the exact same thing that I just showed you, except with a reverse grip. Normally I do it over here, but for the sake of filming, I don't want to be up against the wall, so I'm going to show you here. But same exact thing as the last one. Up, down, up, down, up, down. So by not doing the full rep of the pull-up, you're able to adjust yourself to doing it. And notice how I did the first exercise, bottom range, and the last two exercises, top range. You're allowing yourself to incrementally increase the range that you're working on a pull-up. Now walk over here with me really quick. I want to show you one more thing. This is one of my favorites when you're doing time under tension. It's called an inverted row. Same kind of thing. We're just going half rep. Halfway up, 3 seconds down. 1, 2, 3. Halfway up, 3 seconds down. 1, 2, 3. Halfway up, 3 seconds down. 1, 2, 3. Keeping tension on the muscle. You notice how if I'm down at the bottom, I'm relaxed, tension's off. At the top, I relax, tension's off, even slightly. Here, I'm keeping tension all the time. Now, as you get better and better, you can increase your range of motion and keep tension the whole time. So please don't get the wrong idea when I say that these short reps are okay. They are okay as you're learning to do time under tension with bodyweight movements. So I hope that this cleared some things up and gave you 4 exercises that you can start doing right now to increase the size of your back, how lean your back is, and to hopefully help with that V-taper so you can see your abs in a better way and have your whole upper torso tie in the way that you want it to. So as always, make sure you keep it locked in here on Six Pack Abs, and don't forget to check out my science-based six-pack program in the description below. See you soon.